Greetings. You're welcome back to my channel, Oh Doctor. My name is Dr. Osinana Ajonoma, but because you would most likely make mistake pronouncing that name, just call me Oh Doctor. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. In this YouTube channel, we do nothing but to use, our clinical experiences to keep you abreast of some things that you should do and some things you ought not to do. In other words, this YouTube channel is created because I've found out that knowledge is more powerful than medications, all right? We use people's mistakes, people's errors, and people's acts of negligence to advise you so that you do not repeat a mistake that has been made by someone else. I think that's fair enough. So please, if you have not subscribed, please kindly hit the notification button so that when we post a new video, you would get notified. And remember, we have informed you but not informed your friends. Kindly share to your friends, especially on your WhatsApp status. All right, thank you so much. You're welcome once again. Today, we shall be talking about normal pregnancy spacing. Okay, when you give birth to a baby, how long do you wait before you get another child? Why? Because today alone, I saw two women, today alone, I saw two. They came with the same complaint, different, as long as if they came together, different, occasions. They're already carrying a baby that's 6 months old, that's still sucking and still crying, and they are coming, for a pregnancy scan. They have already done the test, and pregnancy test is positive. So when I asked them, Madam, why? He said, Doctor, it's a mistake. What kind of mistake is that? All right. What kind of mistake is that? Have you not heard about family planning before? He said, yeah, doctor, I've heard, but it's my first time of meeting my husband after since 6 months. So you don't need to do it 6 years before you get pregnant. That first time is more than enough. Okay. So I don't know whether she was thinking she was just playing, she was joking when you are meeting your husband. Maybe she was thinking that it's not a joke. All right. The message is this: be intentional with every move. Always have this at the back of your mind. Whenever a man is meeting a woman sexually, pregnancy is bound to happen. Only just have this belief. So if you are not prepared to carry that baby, whether you are in marriage or not, if you are not prepared to be pregnant at that time, I'm sure you also know what to do. If you are not a baby, to know that, there is something called sexual intercourse. I'm also sure, very sure, that you are not a baby to know that there are basic things that you can do. Something as basic as condom to help you to prevent that pregnancy. All right, you don't need to take it for granted, because that is what I have actually noticed, that most of these young ladies, once they deliver, they become too relaxed and sort of, will I say, nonchalant now, and they think anything goes, and before you know it, they take him again. So be intentional. Be intentional. Before you meet him, ask yourself, is there any family planning method in place? If there is none, then you do the needful. Something as basic as condom can save you from all this stress, because what I have found out is that majority of them, get entangled into a battle with their conscience, their religious belief, and the law. Okay? They get pregnant, they know that it's too early, they don't want to keep the pregnancy. But then they know that abortion is illegal, is against their religious belief, and it's also, a game of conscience. So one lady was really furiously, crying because of this. Unfortunately, I couldn't help her. I don't know how she later had to sort herself out. So in order to avoid all these issues, be intentional. Be intentional. If you give birth to a baby right there and then, by then I'm sure you must have discussed with your husband the number of years you need to wait before you get pregnant again. The normal thing is 18 months to 24 months. That's 1 year and 6 months to 2 years. All right, it's fair enough. but don't wait forever. Like, it should also be less than 5 years. Okay, so between 18 months to 24 months is fair enough. So discuss with your husband. As you're delivering, you're also discussing with the doctor. You'll be guided and you'll be given the appropriate family planning method. This video is not designed for family planning methods, but if you check the description button, you will see the link for various family planning methods. You can watch them, right? But basically, there's one, we have insert, we have tablet, we have copper teeth, one will also insert in your womb. So just meet any doctor and tell the doctor, I want 2 years or 3 years spacing for my baby, and you'll be guided appropriately. This will save us a lot of stress from this, unending battle with your conscience, with the law, and with your religious belief, in trying to abort a baby just to. Let me tell you a story. One lady did that somewhere. Let me not, somewhere, and she got pregnant. She already had 5 children. Imagine 5 children, and she got pregnant that she didn't want. She didn't want to, and how did it end? She went wherever she went to remove the baby, and they did it so badly, and she started bleeding and nearly gave in her life for it. She survived eventually by God's grace, but you know, just imagine it, something that knowledge would have solved. And I'm sure many people, of course, many people have died through that way. Many people have died through that way. So that is why we have this channel, to keep you abreast of these things. They quite look so simple and passive and basic, but some people still fall victims of these things. Many people still fall victims of these things. So please do not underrate this information you are getting today. Kindly notify whoever that is on your friend list, either Facebook or WhatsApp or this YouTube, and let them be conscientized. Yes, they know already, but conscientize them. Let them have a rethink of it. That's what we live for. So thank you for giving me your audience. I remain your friend and brother, Doctor. Remember once again to help us to grow this YouTube channel by subscribing, signing up, and sharing to your friends to also subscribe. Thank you so much for listening. See you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.